Bushido Blade, an absolute classic in my book. Definitely underrated. I believe it had a sequel I never played, and that's an absolute shame. So I'm gonna have to track down a copy and remedy that for this show at some point. I do remember a lot of fun times playing this. I got onto it because I believe FF7 came with a Bushido Blade demo. Um, if I'm not mistaken. And I just remember me, my brothers, we all just had a huge blast with it. One of the best things about the fight mechanics, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Bushido Blade, is it's not a traditional fight game with health bars and things like that. You can injure body parts, so you take out their leg. Now they're like on a knee, trying to like scoot their way to you, or you take out an arm, and they now have to do one-armed combat as opposed to their normal two-arm stances, which does change their fighting style and the power of their moves. You hit the right spot in their body, right across the chest, in the head, things like that. Instant kill. So matches could be long depending on your ability to parry, which I have no idea how to do that anymore. This is going to be real fun. It's been years since I've played this. Or matches could be real quick. It could say, fight, and then, clink, clink, bam, one of you is gone. It might not even ever clash blades. It's just a lot of fun. I do remember the bosses later on being a little crappy, so I'm just going to jump into this. We're going to see if nostalgia holds up and if I still like it as much as I did when I was a kid. Alright, let's go. Okay, so for this game in Cheat Week, the Game Shark code in question is going to be player 1 never dies. So I don't have to worry about horrendously... God, I forgot about POV mode. That was awful. I might actually just demonstrate that before finishing this. So we're going to go story mode. Check out story mode. I remember as a kid, Red Shadow was always the one I picked. Alright, graphics still hold up a good bit. Like the profile shots, they weren't really good with like detailed facial features.
Is really a secret society of assassins called Kage. Everyone who knew that was sworn to secrecy and not allowed to leave the compound. But one person broke the code of silence and escaped into the ruins of a deserted castle in search of the only way out through the castle tower.
Alright. Short, sweet story.
しかし、内セミ様と彼が戦えばよくて相打ち。そんなことはさせられない。
Fair enough. Alright, let's see here. And we complain about loading screens now. Right, okay, that changes your stance. I do like the snow effect there. That still impresses me, actually, especially knowing the age of this game. I also know that there is a level, I don't know if you'd play it here on the story mode, but I do know that there's like a grove of bamboo. I wonder if I can... Yeah, there we go. There's like a grove of bamboo that you can find, and you can cut down the bamboo stalks. It's very interactive. I mean, obviously not the most resource-heavy game. It's... Come on, load the next area. And this is how I usually beat them. I'd get him to follow me, and then... See, that would have killed me, actually, if this wasn't cheat week. So I actually would have fallen. But you see, it is keeping up with my injuries. She's got the eye patch. I must see how far I can make it. You ain't going to see too much if you get both your eyes taken out. Fortunately, they don't do that. They don't have both your eyes taken out. At least I don't recall. Not that it would do really any real damage to you. Okay. Oh no! Come on. You can follow better than that. Oh crap. Whew. I know there was like some kind of system here where if you kill dishonorably, you can't continue, it seemed like. I don't know, I can't remember. Got really difficult once you started getting to the bosses, because there's like this guy that, I mean, he has a freaking gun. Oh look, Gambit from the X-Men. Nice. Like, how do you fight a guy honorably who's fighting you with a gun while you have a sword? I mean, he's not honorable.
私の心とは関係なく切ってしまう。
Uh-huh. Ha, there we go. Yeah, see, that little level right there. If I'd gotten to those, we could cut those down in the middle of the fight. Okay. Oh, now that's Gambit. Look at that. See what I mean? I didn't have to move, didn't have to back up, strafe, nothing. And that's even, like, he didn't even hit me. So, like, my cheat code didn't matter. I literally would have won that fight in one shot anyway. And that's just how the game was played.
この腕ならお前に任せよう。急所は外しておきました。ご無事で。
Good to know her wounds, his wounds are not fatal.
Yeah,
you gotta take him out quick, but I might have just, ruined my honor with that one.
誰に頼まれたの?
Oh, no, maybe not.
半崎。とうとう師範代が本性を現しましたね。
やれやれ、俺が出てくるとはな。
I think I was supposed to actually be locked with that. Got him. That's not an easy one either.
あと何人出てくるの?
Yes, how many more are there? Yeah, so I do recall, I kind of thought I would trip it up by now. If you play dirty, they don't let you go, but so far. Ooh, and who are you? Seems a little unfair since she obviously fights pretty dirty with that spinning move. I mean, what is it, Street Fighter? Come on. Ah, just filleted her like a fish.
ごめんなさい。手加減できなかった。
Well, no, you couldn't hold back. She was freaking stabbing you in the eye. I mean, what are you apologizing for? She was stabbing you in the head. Ah.
仲間の血を吸ったお前の武器は汚れきっておるの。それでわしを倒せるのか。
I want you to pay close attention because I would have won that. I don't know if I would have gotten here, but I would have won that because he did not draw blood with that. So that was a legit win.
もともと殺人マシンのようなお前には迷いなどなかったか。甘く見すぎた。
殺人マシン。その力も影がなくなった今、もう必要ない。うつせみ様、これでよかったのですね。でももう帰るところはない。
As with, you know, most soldiers who have no war to fight.
また私は一人になってしまった。
If it's any consolation, your character model looks like an early Nina from Tekken, so I feel like you probably went on and did some pretty cool things. Alright, so that was the one-player mode. Can I skip back to the title screen? Yeah, so let's go. Let's check out some other features of this. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, guess I'll have to pick her and then just reset back to the... Should be able to. Went a little too fast. You know how menus load back then. Or maybe you didn't. I don't know. Come on. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, and... Again, these loading screens were something else, I gotta say. Oh good, the soft reset worked. Thank you. Alright. Let's see here. I think slash mode was like their, what do you call it? Pretty sure slash mode is like their, survival mode? Yeah, you just get a katana, that's all you get. Alright. Alright, what do we got? Wasn't a whole lot of characters, and honestly, it didn't need a whole lot of characters, and that was the great part about it. I certainly do not remember this music in here. Jeez, come on, there you go. Jeez. This is where I did a lot of this move right here. I remember spending quite a long time on this. And bam! Wasn't always a kill shot though, was it? No. Ooh. Come on. Follow me. Got it. I actually haven't seen blood get drawn from my character, so I think I would have still been alive. Like, this is where the game gets a little silly, because he should have been gone a long time ago. Oh! Music change, I like it. Gotcha, and... What's interesting, though, is that boss there, they definitely used a different model than what they would have used in the actual, like, story mode. So they went through some trouble making whole new models and textures. A lot of work went into it. More than some games. I mean, they could have just done a recolor of somebody and had a cop out, or just reused the bosses. Gotcha. Okay, so they do recolor those bosses. I mean, at some point, you do have to... See, she got me. I have an injured arm now. Whew. I mean, at some point, you do have to save on system resources, I guess. These, I mean, the PlayStation did just use regular CDRs, so I mean, CD-ROMs, yeah. You only had so much space, even if the system could handle more. That guy, holy crap. Alright, we're gonna go through one more boss, and then I'm gonna reset this and show you guys the dreaded POV mode. Yeah, he'd have gotten me. Come on. Jeez. Got it. Okay. Alright, we are going to do the soft reset. There we go. Soft reset back to the beginning. Alright, so POV mode, honestly speaking, Link mode, that sounds great. If you had, you know, 2 PlayStations and 2 copies of the game, a lot of games did that, and it was kind of ahead of its time there. You know, everyone remembers the LAN parties, Halo parties, but POV mode is definitely ahead of its time, and it would be very, very well received, I think, right now in a world full of VR. And so it's really why I think this would be a good time to bring this game back up. But POV mode back then, I mean, it was neat and all, but in all honesty, POV belongs in like first-person shooters. This, on the other hand, I'm not so sure. Y'all fight her. Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. Why not? Alright. Okay. Finally get to pick her background. That's nice. Yeah. Seriously. Seriously. Like, what in the world were they thinking on this? You gotta love the boxy shadows. I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice that until now. Look at that. Look how boxy your shadow is. It's awesome. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, that was awful. Versus, we know what training mode is. And then, of course, there's movie option menu, difficulty level. Why is hard? Look at that. Look at that. Hard is literally the default option for the difficulty. Rollout rate, not even sure. Monitor color, background bright dark. We must have been turning music off. I'm sure. Okay. I'm not even sure what the movie does. Oh, okay. You can just look at the endings that you have. What does that do? Oh, it must be the bad ending you get when you don't do it right. So yeah, let's see if I can trip that up. Story mode. We'll go back, and there's like. Let's see what I can do here. Heck yeah, broadsword. Why not? I'm a frickin' ninja. We'll have a broadsword. I mean, you know, I do it in Final Fantasy Tactics all the time. We can do it here.
The Meikyokan Dojo.
Yep.
The Narukagami Shinto School.
Yep, not going through that again. Let's see if I can get the dishonorable ending.
それではご覚悟。はいはいはい覚悟。はいはいいけ。
That was just brutal. Okay, and
帝
yeah, Mikado. I'm sorry. I know. I think you can actually attack while they're talking.
いざ尋常にしろ。
Wasn't a kill shot, but it might have been enough.
どこまで私の技が通用するか。
Never really noticed, but you know, he does kind of like an iron fist kind of look to him. Alright, that was definitely dishonorable. I mean, he was talking to me, and I just, broadsworded him right across the torso. So there's no way they're going to let me actually move on to the bosses.
私はただ、うつせみ様の代わりに師範代を切ろうと。
See that damage on her leg? Yeah, I'd be, like, scooting around on one knee if I wasn't, playing cheat week here. Gammon.
私の心とは関係なく切ってし
You're
ま
doing
う。
a lot of it, though. Yep. Okay. I should have stuck with the katana. It's a lot faster. Although these little bum rush kills are usually pretty good. It's good for those because it's heavy and it just kind of like plows right through them. Let's see here.
さすがだな。この腕ならお前に任せよう。
急所は外しておきました。
Don't know how that's not fatal, but okay. Yeah, there we go. Those who stray from the true way follow a damned path. Love it. Yeah, so you, yeah. So that was Bushido Blade, I believe an underrated kind of sleeper classic there. I don't know a whole lot of people who played the whole game. I know a lot of people who played the demo because who in your class didn't get a copy of Final Fantasy VII? I hear a lot of chatter in like small groups about it. They really should revive it. I think it would do well, especially on the newer systems. The controls were not terrible, especially for the time. They were kind of sluggish, but I think that was by design. They didn't want this to be a fast-paced hijinks kind of game like Marvel versus Capcom or something like that. The graphics, while, they were pretty stellar for what the system could hold. It knew what to limit so that, our people, while blocky, were still very recognizably as different characters. The fighting dynamics were well put together, and I like the fact that if you decide to just, be cheesy and kill them while they're talking, that they don't let you complete the game. Because you don't fight fair, you fight dirty, and you don't get to finish when you do that. Now, of course, there's no consequences during the two-player battles because it's just who's gonna dole out the consequences. I mean, obviously one of you could rage quit, I'm sure, and I'm sure there was a lot of rage quitting that happened with me and my brothers. But again, it holds up to the nostalgia actually, and I rather enjoyed playing that. I'll probably try it again without the Game Shark codes, see if I can get good at it again. Who knows? But that's going to be enough for this episode. You know the drill. Like, subscribe. Helps me, helps you, the channel. Alright. You guys have a good one. I'll see you next time.